to my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky.
Now, mind you, like, most racist channels never got the viewership to even warrant ads, which kind of makes the entire thing even funnier. But
well,
I mean, so
I don't know about that. There's other channels that probably had like 5,000 subscribers of just like some racist guy talking about his race.
Like the Republicans. Ayo!
Now, to be fair, most Republicans aren't racist, just Trump.
And Dick Cheney.
And Dick Cheney was crazy. George Bush isn't racist. George Bush is a nice guy.
I have a really funny, like, I don't really want to like derail the conversation. I have a really funny thought about Trump the other day.
Who doesn't?
I'm not sure if you want to like continue.
Go the fuck ahead.
Let's hear it.
Okay, I guess everyone else knows it. Anyway, so what I was thinking about Trump the other day was like how fucking brilliant a lot of the stuff he says is, and like not brilliant because like he says stuff that I agree with or I think is smart or even good or even anything.
It's not enviable.
So,
no,
wait,
let me rephrase that.
Then,
no, let me rephrase that.
It's funny.
What he says is brilliant is the stuff he was doing on the campaign trail. Obviously, I don't like his. I don't think I've done politics. I don't like his politics. I don't really like the dude, obviously. But one thing I seriously fucking admired was just like how he handled the fucking what's it called? The campaign trail.
Yeah.
So okay, hear me out on this one, right?
Yeah.
Donald Trump has this amazing talent where because obviously he was on, he was in the wrestling and he was like a TV personality for years. He was the shit, right?
I love The Apprentice.
Yeah, well, fair enough, man. He's a good TV personality for what it is. So anyways, here's what's brilliant about him.
Entertaining. I'm not going to apologize for that.
He is amazing at giving people really quick, shitty names that point out their personality and their physical appearance simultaneously. Trump is the only guy in history to ever say Ted Cruz's dad is the Zodiac Killer, and that actually stick. And if you think about what that joke actually is, he's accusing a political candidate that his dad's the fucking Zodiac Killer. And the fact that anyone even took that seriously is fucking hilarious. Also,
I bet you're right.
He's also called, what's that fucker's name?
Kim Jong-un, Little Rocket Man.
Little Rocket.
Okay, that's
literally a world leader.
He called what's his face? Jeb Bush, low energy Jeb, and that name haunted him for the entire thing, and that's when he lost. And then the real fucking kicker,
Crooked Hillary.
Crooked Hillary. I was about to get that. And here's why this is brilliant. Hillary Clinton. Again, this is the only word I can describe as brilliant. Hillary Clinton thought, okay, I'm gonna play Donald his own game, right? Like you should think of it. It's a game, and that's how Donald Trump knows how to play the fucking game. So,
yeah, but Donald Trump set up the chessboard and then played both sides.
I ain't done.
Yeah.
So fucking Hillary Clinton decides, I'm gonna use his own shit against him. So she started calling him Dangerous Donald. But you know what the fucking problem with calling him Dangerous Donald? Dangerous is sexy.
It sounds good.
People, Republicans liked it.
Yep, everyone's like, oh, Dangerous Donald.
But it's like when you're in high school and a bunch of kids start making fun of you, right? And your parents say, well, just steer into the skid. Because it works, right?
Yeah, own the name and it has no power on
Exactly.
But here's the thing. Here's what Donald Trump is amazing at. He knows how to play the game, and the game being the political one and the media game, and he's so fucking good at it because he's actually legitimately witty when it comes to, like, shit talking. He actually knows how to work a fucking crowd, so of course he's gonna win.
I can accept that.
And I mean,
you know what I mean? And, like, like, obviously I don't like his politics, but man, the guy's a fucking brilliant media personality. I'm like, of course he's gonna win the goddamn election. And I doubted him at first, but when I thought about low energy Jeb, Crooked Hillary, and this fucking Zodiac Killer, Ted Cruz, it's funny.
Now, in case you don't know, folks, Jay actually is American.
Yeah. Now, I want to point this out. Obama has finally said what I've been saying since Trump took fucking center stage.
That Obama made me do it?
No. He acknowledged what I was saying this whole time was that part of the reason the Democrats lost was that the Democratic Party was all like, we're backing Hillary. Doesn't matter what anyone says or does. We're gonna back Hillary till she wins.
Yeah.
And then Obama was like, yeah, retroactively that was a mistake. The people clearly didn't want her. She wasn't able to garner the necessary attention. Like, factually speaking, she could not get what
she had no enthusiasm.
Regardless of what it was, he called it like it was.
Yeah.
The mistake was in telling the people who they were going to vote for, not asking them who do they want.
That's a good point.
And he's like,
I totally agree.
That's very good.
And you want to know what's even funnier than that? Who was his vice president?
Biden.
Biden wants to. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Biden wants to run, and Biden got mad at Obama because Biden wanted to get the free shot. He was like, no, but back me. And Obama's like, let the people choose.
Oh, and the people chose, and they didn't.
Well, here's the thing. Voter turnout was low because nobody, like, everyone was like, well, I have to vote for Donald or Trump. Sorry, Donald or Hillary.
or Trump, eh?
Yeah, I have to vote for Donald or Hillary, and
North Korean election.
I don't want to vote for anybody. And then so half the people just didn't vote, and the ones who did vote were... Here's the thing. People got hyped for Donald Trump because he was a TV personality who could get them hyped. So they went to the fucking polls. And that's the problem. He
Also,
got them to the polls, she didn't.
But here's the thing too, is like I want to go back to the
Okay,
name
fair.
calling thing because this is also why it's just fucking amazing. So you know he called
I think
him.
you could get those bushes now.
Oh, you're right. But here's the thing about, like, for example, Crooked Hillary. The reason why it's amazing is Hillary Clinton literally looks like your kind of grandma who's trying to look young, right? So Hillary Clinton, she looks crooked in the sense that, like, we suspect she's up to some really, really illegal shit. And on top of that, she literally looks like crooked. She looks like she's not in very good health. She looks like she has a hard time standing. She doesn't, like, sell the fucking room. And low energy Jeb. Fucking, just look at him. He literally looks like he's half asleep the goddamn time. Like, Jeb Bush is not...
It's his eyes, though. It's his eyes.
And then Ted Cruz actually kind of looks like he could be a Zodiac killer. And then, see, it's
So there's a
fucking-
demographic, so how a
and that's
Zodiac
the
killer
thing.
looks, or
So,
what?
No matter how much you call
To be
it-
fair, we have a composite face for a serial murderer.
So that's what's so brilliant about all this shit. It's just like, the name matches the personality and the appearance. It's so
Add to the
catchy.
next level. Like, it's fucking bad filming if we keep doing the same. Look, Mark, it's gonna be bad filming if me and Reed do a level and then you take the controller and do it again. Just get to the point and do the level the first time.
Well, no one's gonna watch this. We're drunk anyways.
I'm putting it up. This is good shit.
I'm just happy to be involved.
We are having a good conversation.
Yeah, that's true.
Politics.
Honestly, I kind of like the 3-player format for these things, just because if one person's playing the controller and is all like, I can't fucking say a word, I've got like a thing going on.
It's hard to talk when you're focusing.
The other two, yeah, they get like you. I was having that problem earlier. Where I'm like, I need you to fucking say a thing, man. I got crabs to deal with.
Same. Oh, wait. In the game.
Yes, you gotta get a little shampoo in the tiny comb.
Go day me dog! Now hold on, this is a Canadian channel, so let's at least have a second to talk about Canadian politics. I like Trudeau, I do.
The magic's fading on me.
I was sorry, read that really long space. Man, it sounded like you wanted someone to jump in there.
No, exactly, I was waiting for somebody to
Oh, sorry, I have an
jump in.
opinion about Trudeau.
Do you? Okay,
Yeah,
let's
the
go.
magic for
What I
me is
like-
fading.
What I like about Trudeau is he's such an unabashed pussy. I kind of respect it.
An unabashed pussy, okay.
He
Remember
is
that time
literally
we jumped
such
down
a
the stairs?
dweeb. Okay, first of all, his stair prank is fucking amazing. But
Not a prank. He just jumps
He
down
just
the
jumps downstairs, yeah.
It's a joke. Prank is short for practical joke. It's not a prank. He just jumped down the
Yes.
stairs and was like, "Isn't that a laugh?
Here's the
Look
thing
at me.
about-
I've shattered my spine."
The thing about here's the thing about Justin Trudeau. I think he's probably like an okay guy to be like behind now because he's not gonna do anything. That's
I don't know
really-
why.
He's better than Harper, we can all agree about that.
He's
Come on.
basically
No, I'm gonna say that Harper was the better politician.
No,
Trudeau
fuck
is the
off.
better personality.
I don't know
Harper
about
done.
that either.
Harper fucking saved us from economic collapse.
Okay,
He's
okay.
just not fun. Nobody liked.
anyways.
No. Cameron and me had it summarized great. He was a great politician, but he easily strikes me as a person who's never had a friend. He's never had a human being happy to have him around. He just got his job done really well. But he was boring and he was in for too long.
don't know
Anyway,
if I
so
agree
here's the
with
thing about Trudeau that I think needs to be like really examined. Say what you will about the guy, love him, hate him. He certainly deserves to get bullied in a couple areas. And now,
Oh,
I
bullied.
think- no, I think bully's the only acceptable because, like, again, like, I don't think he's gonna ruin the country.
Acceptable bullying,
No,
Mark.
Reed,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
telling you, there are some real we have to bully this man into submission. Here's his big
You make
big
a great
problem.
politician,
This
bud.
man fucking goes over to India, right? This is the real case.
Oh
Okay,
my
no,
god,
didn't
I
like that.
love
Nobody liked that.
Okay,
that entire
no,
thing was a debacle.
I gotta get into this.
Yeah,
so this
talk about
fucker
it.
is in here for like a week, right? So like the first steak dinner. Okay, you want to dress up in the traditional garb. You want.
You don't have a steak dinner in India. They worship cow.
You know, I said the steak
It's
dinner.
God.
State. Okay.
Yeah, so basically he was hanging out with the diplomats. Okay, I get it. He wants to do his thing. He wants to like look good in front of the camera. Okay, fine. But then this fucker does it for like 6 other days, and he brings his poor innocent family into the media shitstorm that was. So first of all, the fact he lacks so much self-awareness means we need to literally make fun of him and remind him how much he fucked up in front of everybody else and bully him. We must tell him what he did is incomprehensible and just counterintuitive, and I hate it.
I was gonna say,
I just hate that he did it, and he thought he was.
was it you I was talking with where like the phrase "the only solution is hard bullying" came up?
Yeah, that was me. That was 100% me.
You just said it again.
Well, no. See,
We were talking about. What were we talking about? Right?
I can't remember, but I was gonna say the best example I can give for the only solution is hard bullying is me and Mark went to a very interesting high school, and there was a certain group. I'm gonna just come right and say it, they were furries. They were blatant about it.
They're not all sexual.
No, but these guys walked around with the tails and the ears,
Yeah, it was
like
very
literally like those butt plug tails just tied around their belt loops.
I mean, that's weird, but they were just different.
No, see, here's the thing.
Just read they were
Justin
different.
was the one who.
That's the problem. That is their biggest.
See, here's the thing.
Achilles heel in this situation.
Justin summarized it best, where if we do nothing, we're letting them go into the world thinking that's okay. He's like, I don't like bullying. I want to make it clear that bullying is awful. But these are the sort of people bullying helps, not hurts.
Yeah. And
Because
Trudeau-
imagine them going into the real world where there isn't, like, lighter stuff to it, where it's just, I'm going out and I like my tail, and then people are just like, you fucking freak, get out of here. You're not getting a job. And
I'm
they're like,
cringing a
no!
little bit. I'm cringing a little bit.
You should. No, again, I agree.
They were not. And, like, it wasn't, like, it got worse because they had
classified
never...
as just under not a good look, bro.
Yeah, so it got worse because they had never been given hardship for this. They walked around like they were hot shit. And it's like, you sit there and you're just like, we're in Canada, so the penalties for bullying are severe.
Yeah, really.
But boy, do you need to be brought down a peg.
So,
You need to...
Like, we're talking expulsion here, though.
No, this cannot be overstated to anyone not in Canada. Our punishments for bullying are fast and hard.
yeah, we have no tolerance.
Yeah,
we have
like,
no tolerance.
when they say zero tolerance, they fucking mean it.
If you get caught bullying, you are expelled and blacklisted.
You're out of here.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the worst part too. Is like it's an open secret. It's not even like an open secret. It's just like they would have no shame telling the school district board, like, hey, this guy's a dick.
You
Yeah.
more or less
It's-
either have to go to a different school board entirely,
Or join the army.
join the army, or you have to go to one of those low schools that can't refuse you, but oh boy, do you not want to go there.
Actually, you know what? Not even the army. Canadian army has respect.
So here's the thing about. Sorry, I want to go back to Trudeau and like why he deserves to get bullied, right?
Yeah.
Because the fact that guy wore like again another culture's clothes
Back
and
to
thought
Trudeau
it was a
bullying.
good idea the way he did is just. It's just warrant shame. It's just warrant someone scolding him very hard.
I want to add to this while we're still on the topic. So, people need to know this, because it needs to be publicly known why Trudeau fucked up real hard. There was a dude who was expelled from India for fucking up real hard. He was a terrorist. Now, Trudeau, who didn't realize...
Terrorism.
Oh yeah, this is good. This is also
Trudeau, who
worth
didn't
bullying.
realize why he was famous in India, simply knew him as a famous Indian man who was in Canada, and so invited him to a public Canadian affair as an act of, hey India, look, we are friendly to Indians.
So, hold on now. I didn't hear about this.
Yes.
Trudeau invited a known terrorist.
Not
Well,
known terrorist.
not to us.
He didn't do anything to Canada. He committed terrorism acts against the government in India.
So he invited
He was a
terrorist
political. He was
to
a
public
political
event.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, they need government. Terrorism is not cool.
No. I mean,
no, it's absolutely
You deserve to
not.
get bullied if you're a terrorist, by the way. That's my official stance on terrorists.
You know,
hardline stance, but I think I can agree with that.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Very brave and bold.
I have to stand on my soapbox for a sec. Terrorists disgust me. They're cowards.
Well spoken.
They kill unarmed civilians trying to play like do their like live their lives. I get that first world countries fucked up. I get that like America and Britain and France and even Canada sometimes have accidentally killed civilians in like the Middle East and stuff. But, like, does that really give you the excuse to go onto like subway platforms and concerts and kill a bunch of people just trying to live their lives?
Probably not.
No. Let's see. I can't believe you'd say something so bold yet controversial.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
very brave of you.
how dare I say something like terrorists suck, right?
Yeah.
But whatever.
Rita Shirley red pilled.
Yes.